So here's dinner tonight. I'm going to refry some black beans, and I'm going to mix that with sauteed garlic and onion. I'm going to add some mint to that and mush it all up and, like I say, refry it. I'm going to put in a tablespoon or so of this chipotle adobe sauce. And after it's already, I'm going to make a goat cheese crema and put it on top. I'm going to have that with some grilled shrimps and peanut butter tomato sauce, which is really yummy too. Okay, so I have my beans in there and I want to mash them up a little. And I'm going to cook them till they're kind of dry. And then I'm going to add...
That's thick and fibrous. Protein, beans good. Hard to get local beans in New England though.
Yeah. These are just canned beans. Okay, so that's nice and mashed. And you just want it to get a little dry.
Start. Oh, started.
I'm going to add my mint. I'm just going to do a teaspoon of the adobe sauce because I don't.
It's a chipotle sauce.
But I'm just doing the adobe sauce. I'm not taking any.
Is it called adobe? I thought you had to add chocolate to it to make it adobo sauce.
I just want the sauce.
It says Adobe's the building.
Oh dear, I don't want that in there.
It says
chipotle peppers and adobe sauce.
Adobo sauce.
Adobo sauce.
I didn't know it was called adobo sauce in the chipotles. So the chipotle is just a smoked jalapeno, right? I think so.
Yeah, and then I mix it up. If you like it really hot, you can add as much adobo sauce as you'd like.
Although it's not that hot. It's not like a fiery.
Yeah, no, the chipotle pepper is what's hot, not the sauce. Okay, I'm gonna skewer the shrimp. The secret to skewering the shrimp is to put it through the middle so it doesn't flop.
And you're catching like both ends and turning it into a C or a U shape.
Yeah.
And did you devine them? Show me.
No, I bought them deveined.
So they're
deveined.
Just show them how you know it's deveined or it's been after deveined. Just hold it in there. Stop it. Yeah, so the back is just split and you've taken the guts and spine and all that out.
There you go.
And in there. Nice. Just evening out the oil.
And we're gonna have some grilled corn with this nice Southwest flavor.
That's under the big one. Here I come.
And I'm just going to take my tomato peanut sauce.
So you flip them and that's what they look like. Not quite browned or anything, but there is a sauce on it, right?
Yeah, you can cook it more. If it was a little hotter, it would have.
So how do you describe the sauce? Is a tomato chipotle peanut butter sauce?
It's a peanut butter sauce. It's really yummy. I'm going to show you how to make this next week because it's delicious on everything.
All right.
Actually.
Wait, here.
Here's my creamer. It's just some cream and a little bit of whole milk with some goat cheese. Just see that nice consistency?
So what's that?
It's a goat cheese creamer.
Creamer, they call it?
Creamer.
Creamer. Not like crema.
Crema, you say creamer.
Oh, it is a crema? C-R-E-M-A. No long vowel at the
And
end.
serve a little extra sauce, with your shrimps.
That's the tomato peanut chipotle sauce. Chipotle with adobo sauce. And if you add chocolate to that, that is quite the magnificent dressing. Then we have the shrimp. See the beginning.
Why is this on the table?
So the setting. That's the dessert. There's another story about the dessert for another time. We picked up this interesting little sweet sesame turmeric candied ginger at another farmer's market. We picked up some Greenbrier jam from sandwich farmers market in Cape Cod. We're still grinding habaneros from Stillman's. I have a woman-owned business, the Duxbury Salt Works.
So Kevin made about 7 times more pear bourbon sauce that we needed for dessert yesterday.
It was a poached pear in a bourbon masala.
Yeah.
Masala being an Indian spice mix.
Yeah. So I didn't want it to go to waste, so I made a flan. And what I did was take his bourbon sauce and use it in place of the sugar that you usually put in a flan.
Now these are the
These
pears that were
pears, yeah.
poached in the bourbon masala sauce before the sauce became sauce, when it was still pretty liquidy, just like maple syrup before you boil it down, right?
And I have to say that this is going to be very lovely because it's not going to be so sweet.
Yeah.
That caramel was way too sweet
So
for
those
me.
are pear quarters.
And you can just put them on the side, and then
There's a
the
cinnamon
flan.
stick. I don't know if you can chew on it like
I don't think so.
tobacco,
don't
but
think so.
I'm going to give it a shot.
But anyways,
Okay.
bon appetito.
This is one of mine. I would say we could sprinkle a little vanilla sugar on the top of this,
Oh,
but
we have some of that from
let's try it. It's right in the cabinet.
yeah, I don't know where it is.
And I'll just remind us, one of our perpetual questions, when things turn brownish, what is the name of that reaction in contrast when it turns brownish on another type of material?
Maillard to caramelize.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's either Maillard reaction or the caramelization.
But that Kevin's
which is
improving
the
my
informal
vocabulary.
name. We're improving vocabularies and learning a little bit about macro photography and food photography. Okie dokie. So here we have some vanilla sugar from Hippie Pilgrim. Where are they from? Plymouth?
Plimpton.
Plimpton. And it's a woman-owned company. And they were a vendor with our market for a little bit.
At the winter market.
At the winter market. And they're also in a couple weeks during the summer market.
Yeah.
And they're also available at our little pop-up market store at Bones Brothers on the Southern Artery. Was there something else you wanted to say about Hippie Pilgrim's products?
Well, they want to come to the market and eventually.
We need to hear from people if they're interested in products like this. Small family businesses trying to make a go of it.